Alright, today we're taking a look at the Sidi Eagle 5 Fit mountain bike shoe. The reason I am checking these guys out, typically I don't buy a lot of mountain bike shoes, and when I do, I like to make sure that they're going to last. So I did go back with a Sidi product once again, based on my experience with the last one, that I actually got over 10 seasons on. And the buckle finally, where the buckle goes into, finally ripped and stripped out of the shoe. So I can't use those ones anymore, but in its place I have gone with the Eagle 5 Fits from Sidi. And what I can do here is show you the tag. Just I don't know what that Fit MTB blah blah blah, but black on black, Nero on Nero. Here's a little side angle of the shoe with the buckle as well as the dual Velcro sides. Something that is unique about the Velcro is that on the inside of them, which I'll try to show you here, on the inside of them they have this, what they call, I believe, extra safe or ultra secure Velcro, whatever. So what that is, it's a plastic strip on the inside of the Velcro that acts as a double lock on the Velcro system itself, so that nothing can get loose in the event where you're going down the trail, and the last thing you want is your shoe falling off in some way, shape, or form. On this buckle we have the standard turn that or pull that each time to get one click, as well as push this one time for that negative click with it being too tight. And to take it off, we just hold that up and pull the shoe off. So comparing these with my last set of Sidi shoes here, we can see a couple similarities on the shoe itself as well as in the design. They don't tend to make major changes in their shoe systems, but when they do, they're usually pretty good. So if we look at these ones here, we can see my last shoe being this model, 10 years ago, 10 years old, 11 years old, something like that. I went with the dual boa up front. And then on the new model I went with the dual Velcro up front. Now the reason I decided to actually save a little money and go with the Velcro system is that I found on the BOA system I didn't end up ever undoing them. I set them and I forgot about them. So why pay more to have that than Velcro? And then on the top of the shoe itself, actually, you know what, I'll zoom out to get a better angle of the side view here. You can see that the side of the shoe itself is designed very similar. The heel cup, that's almost like a patented thing for them. I've never had any issues with the heel of my old shoe, as well as the venting all above and below the tongue and beside the straps. All these things remain very constant, which tells me that this is going to be a good shoe. Just putting them on, I can tell they feel like a glove. They feel like something that I've been riding for 10 seasons. Compared to my old Sidis, you can see that on the bottom, very similar setup in design, in placement of the grip, of the heel, the forefoot, as well as the toe. One of the things that I wish this actually had, and maybe it does, I'm not too sure about it, I wish that these pieces were replaceable, much like these ones were. You can see the screws that you can undo and replace those when they do wear out. Much like the buckle on, not this guy here, but on this shoe, I've had to replace this a couple times actually, so that's why that one's gray. You catch it on a tree or bush or whatever. Some of the features that I really think stick out to me as ones that, steered me into buying a Sidi again. One of the things that I'm often asked by actually other Sidi people who have shoes is on these guys, how do you take this spot here? I know how to replace that buckle in terms of putting a new one in, but how do you get the old one out? It's actually really easy. Just like taking the other buckle off. You take that part out, and then all you're doing is, rather than trying to pull, you pull up and push down on the inside. Let's try that again. Pull up on this tongue and push down on the inside, and that will actually release the tension. For me, I like those guys right around the second or third notch on the buckle there, so that seems to be for me. And then what I'll do is I'll just take a pair of scissors and just snip that section off so it's not sticking out, and we're good to go on the trails that way. Overall, I'm really excited to get these on the feet and get out on the trails. But conversely, given the fact that I've been riding 10, 11 seasons on my last set, I don't think there's going to be any expectations that aren't met. They feel like a glove, they fit like a glove. They're stiff. They're actually quite a bit stiffer than my old ones, which is a testament to how much they've been used. So I think this is going to be good for power transfer, good for those long endurance rides, as well as the enduro scene. I've always been a big fan of mountain bike shoes, rather than these new enduro shoes that are, in my opinion, a bit of a fad. But I think these are going to be super solid, and I'm interested to get some time in and tell you guys what I think. Appreciate you coming by the channel and checking out my video, and leave a comment below if you have any questions. Later, guys.